Well, Manish Sisodia is accused number one in this Delhi liquor excise scam, and therefore it is law taking its course if the agencies have summoned him. There have been arrests that have been made already, and Manish Sisodia's summoning is part of the investigation. We've seen several videos in the public domain where the licensees are on record saying how they were asked to pay back 50% of the revenue that was accruing to them, to the Aam Aadmi Party and its leaders. This entire scheme was put in place at a huge loss to the public exchequer and to benefit these licensees so that the Aam Aadmi Party could raise illegal money just before Punjab elections. And Manish Sisodia is the man who signed all files and passed it without the cabinet's approval. And therefore, he is being legitimately questioned. We should not perhaps read too much into it. It is the agencies doing their own job.
Right. Mr. Malviya, it's not really those videos that were already out in public domain, which of course the BJP ended up doing press conferences after another to do with those videos. It is, however, the questioning of Mr. Vijay Nair in this case, and this is going to be a further questioning of Manish Sisodia. Do you think that absolving of Manish Sisodia, which the Aam Aadmi Party was claiming earlier, cannot be done at the moment till this questioning happens?
Look, the Aam Aadmi Party is not the final judge and the arbiter on all matters that pertain their leaders. Satyendra Jain has been in jail for the last 4 months and the court have found incriminating evidence against him. Similarly, the Delhi liquor excise scam is an open and shut case. It is quite clear that the policy was made in a manner which would benefit these private licensees and result in huge loss to the public exchequer. Somebody who has taken oath.
Okay. All right. Mr. Malviya, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. Of course, we cannot really pass judgments till that questioning really happens, although we do know how a close associate of Manish Sisodia and also a member of the Aam Aadmi Party is responsible for the public relations and strategies for the Aam Aadmi Party, Mr. Vijay Nair, has been questioned by the CBI. And on the basis of those very questions, there are certain leads that possibly the CBI wants to go ahead and look into. The paper trail, like my colleague Arunima was also talking about, needs to be looked at, because here it is not just funds that are stashed at a certain property. That's not exactly what it is. We are looking at paper trail, and because of which possibly these summons have been given to Manish Sisodia, the Delhi Deputy Chief Minister, by the Central Bureau of Investigation. He's been asked to go ahead and join the probe tomorrow at 11 a.m. This is the latest that we are picking in as the Delhi excise policy is continuing to explode. So the trouble